Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Thursday, the 1st of July 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The first day of the financial year was a poor one for investors. The S&P ASX 200 fell 0.7% to finish the day at 7,266 points. It was a sea of red across the bourse, with 17 of the top 20 companies ending the day lower. Market leader Commonwealth Bank was down 1.2%, while Woolworths and Coles were off 1.6% and 1.5% respectively. Fortescue was the best performing large cap, up more than 1%. The worst performer of the top 200 today was Chalice Mining, the copper palladium gold miner. It fell 6%, but don't feel too bad. That means it's up just 612% over the past year. Iluka Resources, Metcash and Collins Foods all fell more than 4%. The best performers were a couple of gold stocks. Regis Resources was up more than 8% and St Barbara was 5.6% higher. It's a bit of a surprise because the price of the precious metal remains near its lowest level in a couple of months. Market leader in the gold sector, Newcrest Mining, was also up more than 2%. Seven Group now owns 29.5% of Boral after enough shareholders accepted Seven's bid of $7.30 a share. The bid made last week was 80 cents higher than the previous offer and a 12% premium to Boral's share price when Seven announced a takeover offer back in May. If Boral can get to 34.5% by tomorrow afternoon, the amount paid to selling shareholders will rise to $7.40 a share. Engineering and construction giant Lendlease issued a profit warning today for the second year in a row, blaming interruptions caused by the coronavirus pandemic that's hurt rents and development activity, particularly in London. Its share price ended the day down 2.8%. The online conveyancing group PEXA hit the ASX today, falling initially but rebounding to finish slightly higher than its issue price. PEXA was the subject of a takeover offer last month but opted to go it alone with an IPO. Bank of Queensland has completed its acquisition of ME Bank for $1.325 billion. The two banks will operate independently, at least in the short term, keeping their own brands. And REA Group has acquired 100% of the shares in broker Mortgage Choice, valuing the group at $244 million. In economic news, the Australian Bureau of Statistics job vacancy figures show a jump of 23% over the 3 months to May 2021. Vacancies in Australia were 57% higher than in February 2020 before the pandemic. That's quite a recovery. And Australia's balance on goods and services rose $1.5 billion to almost $10 billion in May. The Aussie dollar is trading at 74.9 US cents. That's pretty much unchanged all day. And just recapping Wall Street, it was a great end to the June quarter for the S&P 500, which closed up 0.1% to a closing high for the fifth day in a row. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended up 0.6%, while the Nasdaq finished 0.2% lower. That's it for the afternoon market report for Thursday, the 1st of July 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the Friday edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.